did you drink last night?
Oh, I'm not shaking. Just didn't get the bottom of this cup completely straight, that's all. Which will please you no end, I'm sure. So, what are your plans for today, James?
Well, sitting here feeling sorry for myself isn't an option. Anyway, what about you two? Pottery class today? Or?
No, we've got some jobs around the house to catch up with.
Oh, well, in that case, could one of you pick Amy up from school, seeing that I've got a job interview?
Oh, smashing! Where?
At the florist in the precinct.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Actually, I was going to approach them about some vases.
Vases?
Yeah, to put the flower displays in and just brighten the shop up a bit. I mean, they are unique, after all.
They certainly are.
Oh, that's right, Ken. Undermine me as soon as I show a bit of talent and initiative. You can mention it at the interview. It might impress them.
Ma'am, I really don't want to be relying on your pottery to get me the job.
No, better get your feet under the table first.
Good luck, anyway, and I'll pick up Amy.
Oh, great. Cheers. Thanks. Amy, you're going to be late for school, love. Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to pay my way. I'd hate to take advantage of you.
You got my message then?
No, couldn't have. Left my phone in my desk. Woke up in the middle of the night remembering I put it in my drawer.
Hang on. You have to meet your brother about going through your mother's things, and the Carla Connor, who is never without a phone, leaves it shut in a drawer. What would Freud say about that?
He'd probably say, why didn't that bloke stick to selling knickers? What are you doing here anyway? I thought you had a meeting with the Crowleys.
Yeah, well, that's what my message says. I pulled it forward. In case you changed your mind about me coming with you.
Oh, why? I'm only going because they have to.
I thought you might like to have a friendly face around.
Oh. Well, you know, everything that happened at the funeral, it's kind of calmed down now, so...
Carla, if your brother is anything like you, it's only going to take one word, one look for it all to kick off.
What are you saying?
If you don't need moral support, you might need someone to hold your coat. And it saves relying on taxis.
Now you're talking. Come on.
Look, I'll be home in 5 minutes, love, and I can feed her then. I know it's upsetting when she's grizzling, but she's your mother. Yeah, I know you were talking about the baby, Roy, or joking. Look, I've got to go. I'll see you in a minute. Bye. Mrs. Connie, Mr. Foster.
Right.
Yeah, it's just about this time off I've had to look after Hope.
Right.
Well, Fizz is still refusing to have her in prison with her.
Oh. So you left holding the baby, literally?
Exactly. So I just wondered if I could have a bit more time off. It can come out of my holidays.
Look, you've not been left with much choice, so you do what you have to do, Hayley, OK?
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll tell Roy. Thanks.
Oh, I love it. Right, we're going to need a supervisor unless you want to do it.
Not really, no. Sally!
Hey, no!
Supervisor's job. Do you reckon you're up to it?
Me? Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe only for a couple of days till Hayley gets back.
Fine, whatever. Got loads of ideas.
No,
You
we
can
don't
rely
need
on.
ideas. We just need...
to get going, OK? Thanks, Sally.
Well, you won't regret it.
OK.
Just the man.
Not often anyone says that about me these days.
Wow. I nipped into town, got you something. Today's matinee. An apology for ruining Deirdre's birthday.
Oh, that wasn't exactly your fault.
Not even so. And a thank you for, well, everything.
Well, you really didn't have to, especially being out of work.
I've still got a bit of cash. I thought you could get an early bird meal afterwards. Make it a bit more special.
Oh.
You'd have to pay for that yourselves, I'm afraid.
You sure?
I can't get a refund now. Please.
Better go and tell Deirdre. I mean, even if it is only a theatre matinee, she'll want time to get ready. Very kind of you, thank you.
No problem.
Come on, Eccles. Come on.
Hi, I'd like to confirm an appointment. 1 Coronation Street, Weatherfield.
Do you take the same trouble with everybody's hair as you do with hers?
Well, yes. I try and give all my customers the best cut I can.
Well, your lad did mine last time. I had to get the scissors out and tidy it myself when I got home.
Well, why didn't you say?
He does yours, doesn't he?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, you can always tell the best hairdresser in the salon. She's the one with the worst cut.
There's nothing wrong with my hair, thank you.
You can't see the back. Now, can you fit me in this afternoon for a trim with you, mind?
Yeah. Yes, I'm sure I can. At 3 o'clock.
I'll see you then.
Yes, fine.
Oh, I've never said anything about my hair being badly cut, though.
Ma'am, men don't notice anything short of you dyeing it dark green. And he might be very nice, Mark, but he's still a man.
But you said you'd pick Amy up.
That was before I knew we were going out.
Why book tickets for today when you knew what was happening?
I was thinking of Ken and Deirdre, Tracy, sorry.
Oh, it's too late to rearrange my interview now.
Well, somebody else can pick her up, surely.
What about you?
I can't, sorry.
Oh, what's the matter? My daughter not a worthy enough cause for you?
You're not the only one with a future to sort out, you know.
Shall I go to the cabin for some sweets?
Yeah, I mean, it's not every day we get a chance to go to the theatre. Just nothing in noisy ratters.
Hi, Steve. Yeah, look, Amy was saying how much she'd like to have a tea with you tonight. No, honestly. Look, why don't you pick her up from school and take her for a burger? Oh, great. Yeah, thanks. Don't worry, everybody. I've sorted it. Oh, you weren't.
Oh, hi. Oh, just a few minutes under the dryer now.
Well, these things went out with the arm.
No, still very useful. Oh, there you go. I'll be with you in a minute. Do you want a coffee?
What? I can't hear a word with this thing on.
I know. Oh, hi. Do you know, when you rang for an appointment, I thought, well, his hair doesn't need trimming.
It's a fair comp. I'm too mean to buy my own magazine.
Oh, thank you very much. I thought it was me you wanted to see.
Audrey, you're a busy woman. I can't expect you to drop everything just to have coffee with me, so I booked an appointment like everybody else.
Oh, well, once I've finished with Sylvia, I'm going.
What's that about, Sylvia? I am here, you know.
It's all right.
Do you think this style would suit Marcia?
Oh, no, not keen, no. I mean, the colour's quite good, though. Now, that dress is definitely her.
You are not serious.
Yes, I am. Marcia has got legs that most women would go for.
Well, coming from somebody whose legs must have been praised 1,000,000 times, I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh, well, not quite 1,000,000.
Well, not far off, I'll bet. Listen, I was wondering if I could buy Madam dinner at a friendly neighbourhood bistro this evening.
That will be great.
You won't forget about me under here, will you?
Chance will be a fine thing.
What? What did she say?
Keys. Have you seen them?
Bedside table?
No, I've had them today.
Well, they'll be somewhere. Are they with your wallet? Kitchen windowsill.
What?
Your keys. Have you got the tickets?
Yep.
Yeah, it's nearly 3:30. You don't want to miss the bus.
I knew they'd be there.
Well, why did I have them in there?
You didn't. I was using them to get the lid off a jar.
Well, why didn't you use the screwdriver?
Because your back door key always works.
Oh, well, that explains why I won't turn in the lock. You bent it.
Ah, right. Have I got time for the loo?
Well, can't you go to the theatre? I mean, you don't want to miss the bus.
Oh, no, it's due any minute.
You have to hang on then.
Well, have a good time.
See you later,
Okay,
love.
yeah,
Bye-bye.
thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Sweets. See you, love.
See you.
Bye.
It says something, doesn't it, when the box is more valuable than else inside it?
Oh, it's not that bad.
You were saying?
Yeah. You don't reckon he spirited away all the valuables before we got there, do you?
No. Mother never had out. Never bothered her.
Well, that's a lesson to us all, eh? So, you and your brother, were you ever close as kids?
Oh, yeah. When he wasn't throwing darts at me, and I wasn't telling tales about him to Mum Dad. Must have been made up.
Hey, he didn't like me being there, did he?
Oh, that's because he can't cope with men in suits. Don't know whether to mug you or call you sir.
Well, it's done now. You don't ever have to see him again if you don't want to.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
You are, actually.
Right, well, I won't keep you a minute. I've drawn up a new rota, and now I'm supervisor, and we're a machinist down. I think that...
Yes, Sally, you are supervisor, so why don't you supervise, okay?
I know I will, but I...
Yeah. I'll catch you later. Thanks, Sally. Well, you did try and warn me, I suppose.
It's the least I could do. Listen, you didn't really have to do all this, you know. You're gonna have to make rearranging your meeting, driving me being there.
Well, just wanted to do something. Watching you go through all this, Carly, you know. I don't like feeling helpless.
Oh. Well, I'll tell you what, let's make a night of it. We can go to the bistro, we can have a few drinks from there, have a meal in town, on me.
How could I refuse?
I'm sure he's on his way because it's... Oh, hang on, I think he's here.
This number one, Barlow.
Yeah, it's all right, he's here.
Simon Shaw, surveyor. Eternally grateful not to have a lisp.
Right.
Sorry I'm late. Problem with rampant dry rot.
Well, you're here now, so...
You're Mr. Barlow?
Mr. Barlow's my granddad. He's asked me to show you round.
Last place, I was there 3 hours. Was I offered as much as a glass of water?
Right. So, what's the procedure?
With the survey?
Well, with the money. My granddad's quite anxious. Old people, you know?
Not my department. I do my stuff. Valuation and so on. And then it's over to the money men.
Which takes how long?
Well, a week or two, I suppose.
But £50,000 shouldn't be a problem.
Well, unless I find anything serious. Yeah. Grandad's going to have himself a nice little pocket full of cash. Fine. 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 Freehold?
Yes.
No subsidence, flooding?
Nope to both.
Sounds to me like there's somebody at the door.
Yeah, right.
Don't worry, I won't be nicking the cutlery while your back's turned.
Hi. I'm supposed to be taking Amy for tea.
Right.
Only Fat Brenda's rung in sick.
Sorry?
She sits on the switch at streetcar. Well, she doesn't sit on the switch. Damage that'd cause.
Right, and...
anyway, I've got to stand in for her, so I can't take Amy. Sorry.
Hang on.
If you want to tell Tracy, I'll do it another day. See you, sweetheart.
Hi, Daddy. Will you take me for tea?
No.
Oh.
I'll get you some biscuits, right?
Hayley.
I know.
I've still got it, baby.
It's
The pulling power of something with right amazing pulling power.
all right.
So, on the bus, drop dead gorgeous guy gets on.
And your eyes met?
No, gets into a barney with the driver. Who is a right job's worth, by the way. Anyway, Clarkie, which is his name, I finds out later. He ain't that drunk. But the driver's giving it all. You ain't getting on my bus in that flipping state. I'm thinking he's going to deck him.
The driver?
Clarkie. And then I'm thinking, what a waste that'd be, because I'll have him straight down the cot shot to fall down the cell steps. You know what they're like.
Not really.
So I'm straight up there, straight in between them, get Clarkie off the bus. Dead romantic, that really, isn't it?
Why don't you go to your room and I'll bring you some of Grandad's chocolate biscuits and some juice?
I want to watch TV. Mummy lets me.
Mummy's not here. Go on, for me.
Right, finished in the kitchen. Upstairs.
Fine.
Who's that?
Nobody.
It's bad to tell lies.
It's nobody that's any business of yours.
I'm going to tell Mummy you lied.
Look, it's a friend, okay? Now, biscuits in your room?
Yeah, it's when you get talking, isn't it? I just thought I've known you all my life.
Oh, that's nice. Is everything all right?
We need some more nappies.
Oh, we've only just bought a pack.
Yeah, but these don't stick, you see.
Have you put nappy cream on her?
Of course, yes, to prevent sores and rashes.
You've got it all over its tags. No wonder it's not sticking.
Just like his father, completely cack-handed.
Well, not to worry. Hey, they've told me that I can take off as much time as I like until Fizz gets home.
Bet you're right glad about that, aren't you, Royston?
The only hope she's got is if the jury is full of people as gullible as you lot. Guilty as sin, you mark my words.
Oh, hang on. Shouldn't we be telling Sally to lock up for us?
Oh, no, I'll text her. I promise. Oh, come on, I can't do serious anymore today.
Right.
Especially with Sally Webster.
If you're sure.
I am sure. I believe congratulations are in order. So, congratulations.
How do you know?
Sorry, I didn't know it was a secret.
Did Peter tell you?
No. He didn't call round with the news, if that's what you're worried about.
The only thing that worries me about you is having to pass you on the street so you know where you can shove your congratulations.
Oh, dusty old loft up there. Gets you right in the back of the throat.
Yeah, occupational hazard.
Yeah.
So you done? Everything okay?
All sound.
So the money won't be a problem?
Up to the people who write the checks, that. Grandad moving somewhere else or just cashing in on the equity?
I'm not really sure.
Here's my card. If he is moving, he'll need a surveyor to check out his new place.
Yeah, great. Well, thanks.
No problem.
And I can tell him the money should be through in a few days.
Yeah, report will go in tomorrow.
Right.
Then it's out of my hands.
Right.
I think I'll call somewhere. get a cup of tea now.
Bye then.
Hey, love. Very chilly. Come here. You've got to try this sauce. What's up?
Any normal person, any person who gave the slightest thought to his wife's feelings, anybody who wanted the marriage to succeed, would avoid that woman totally.
I have no idea what you're
Carla.
talking...
She just congratulated me on being pregnant.
Oh.
Oh. Our most private secret, and you have to go and blab to her of all people.
I didn't blab to her. She was in the pub last night.
Oh, right, so who told her then? Your dad, Deirdre?
No, she saw us celebrating and she put two and two together. She asked me what's I supposed to do, lie? Anyway, why should I lie?
For my sake, Peter. For our sake.
Wine okay?
Oh, yeah. It's nice. It's nice to have quality for once instead of quantity.
No, I'm driving.
We're getting a taxi.
Fine.
Oh, I hardly slept last night.
Oh, so we're gonna cut this evening short, are we?
No. No, it's because I was worried about today, you know, with my brother and all that. But you made all the difference, so thank you.
I told you, I was glad to. So, now you've got a choice. We can go into town, get a meal, as planned. Or, well, I've got a couple of decent bottles of wine at mine. If you fancy a nightcap.
You know what, I just might.
You are so unlike all the other men around here, honestly. I mean, most of them would spell sophisticated with an F, and they'd treat that as an insult.
Well, I'll take it as a compliment. Another one.
I mightn't know anything at all about wine, but I have to say I could listen to you talking about it all night.
Well, that all sounds positive. Is there a book coming?
No, of course there isn't. Far from it. In fact, with you, I've got two friends for the price of one, haven't I?
And that's still positive.
Yes, it is. I like Marcia. She's fun. In fact, she's somebody I'd like to get to know much, much better.
Nice one, Ailes. She's got rocking down to a T.
Spend years trying to get them into bed, and then when they're older, you spend years trying to keep them out of it.
I said, I told you about a new friend. What, you didn't tell me his full name.
It's Clark, innit? So, somewhat Clark, I suppose.
That sort of friend.
You know as much about friends as you do about kids, so shut it.
And where did you meet this Clarky?
Bus.
Oh, driving? Or is it too much to expect that he's doing even as menial a job as that?
Actually, I think there's quite some skill to driving a large vehicle and deal with the public at the same time.
Do you want to write a list of questions for me to ask him when I go out with him tonight?
Well, I think it's really nice you've met someone.
Thanks.
Does he know that you're using him to get back at your husband?
It's ex-husband, isn't it, as far as I'm concerned? I'm going to have to go and get ready. I can't.
She may be kidding herself, but she's not fooling me.
Actually, I don't think she's even fooling herself.
Well, I hope you like this.
Oh, it's wine. What's not to like?
You're certainly in a better mood than you were this morning, eh?
And that is down to you.
My pleasure.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. You've been, well, there for me. Don't exactly do it justice. This last couple of weeks, honestly, I don't know what I would have done without you, so...
Stop putting yourself down. You're one of the strongest women I've ever known.
Oh, no, that's front, darling. You know, showtime. And I don't admit that to many people.
I'm honoured.
I could make you some tea if you like. Anything you want.
Will you take me for a burger?
Okay. If you promise not to tell anybody about that man that came today.
I didn't like him. He said Grandad was moving away. I don't want him to.
We didn't mean that. He's nice. But no one should know about him.
Why not?
Because he's a secret friend.
What's a surveyor?
What?
He said if Grandad needed one, he was one. I'm telling Grandad.
No, you mustn't.
I'm telling Mummy and Grandad.
No, you won't. And do you know why? Because my secret friend can take Mummy away again. Like before, back to prison.
She's never going back to prison. She promised.
Oh, my friend can make her. And Grandma and Grandad. And he will, if you tell anybody he's been here. And you'll be left on your own, with me.
Mummy!
Hello, sweet thing. I thought you were with Daddy.
Don't go away again.
Oh, what's the matter?
Steve let her down. Just dumped her because he was busy. I was trying to cheer her up, but, well, as you see, I'm sorry.
Oh, Amy. Oh, come in here, darling. Oh. Oh. Are you okay? Sweetheart. Oh.
Oh, it definitely runs in the family. Now, as Carla and Frank get serious, Alison King looks at the funny side of working with her castmates at itv.com/Corrie. Coming next tonight.
Are you going to tell me what happened?
Did you phone me, Dahlia?
Answer the guard, Rory.
You said you'd call.
Listen, you, there's a man lying dead.
Nothing to do with me.
It's brand new, single-handed.